Greetings.
I apologize.
Rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague
Shame
teaches
on
us. Greece swallow in gold.
Has attracted many scholars, with many
Greetings to you.
aspiring to the office of STRIX, but since silver made
In our sword-fighting brotherhood, you will learn how to handle a sword.
I can't listen to this nonsense.
Mothers, daughters, and good neighbors.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something, and probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
Well, I don't really know the man, but I'm interested in painting, so thought it might be useful to have a little chat with him.
Ah, well, suit yourself. Spend the whole day blabbering if you like. If he's not loitering around somewhere, he'll be upstairs in his room, so feel free to wait for him. Don't expect a fruitful debate. That painter of yours is plastered more often than not.
Bellissimo drinks.
Like a fish. And when he runs out of booze in his room, he comes down here among the guests. I've had to throw him out so many times to sleep it off in that shack of his, across from the baths.
Tell me something more about Bellissimo. I need to know what sort of man he is.
Lad, there's not much more to tell. He's just a drunk, a lecher, and a filthy pig. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic, all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
Well, thanks for buy bread around here. They say you're interested in the craft, eh? Clear off.
noise in here. This must be Bellisimo's room.
Why is it open? I always close the door. There's nothing here for you. Can we sort this out on our own, or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
Easy. Let's talk about this.
You've no business. Pay up, or I will call the guard.
Now hold on.
And don't think that I... Out! Let's go! Out! Let's go!
It happens. Just watch
Ow,
where you're
let's
going
go.
next time.
Out! Let's go! Out! Let's go!
Only fool. I hope nothing.
But not for what happened in the Jewish quarter. They brought this suffering on themselves. They themselves refuse to take the path of salvation. The path of wisdom, justice, gentleness and courage. As for them, since the world began, they heeded the word of
Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he is afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
What? Oh! What was that sound? What's going on here?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying.
I'm sorry.
The city has come under the Marlin tariff. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their coffers.
Fine day from fine wear.
Good day to you.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing.
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But
That shouldn't be too much of a Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room. But when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly,
For what?
that the Horned One himself has come for him.
Now this is getting interesting.
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. And then farewell, Bellissimo.
I tell you, it's insane. So,
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
All right.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Excuse me. Now I've got you. Give up! What the? Asshole. Surrender or die! Take that! You punished by the blade. My favorite. What do you want? You don't fight with garden full. Surrender to them. Show what you're made of. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. I'll whip your arse so much you'll be looking forward to the cave. I dare bleed to death before I got you.
Greetings.
Good day.
Ave Maria.
Just a bit more. Stop where you are. We're after you. Surrender at once.
I surrender!
Yeah, it's time you're lucky. All right, now let's take a good.
sneaking around without a torch, you'll be in trouble.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Pour me one.
I apologize.
Hello. I wish you a pleasant day.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Greetings.
Good morning to you, Henry.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business. But I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo? What?
Me?
It's really... That's a... beard after... fourth...
That the...
Now this...
It's him. You old Bellissimo. And then... Third. You know...
Fight
they're the
if I... And how...
I'm not...
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a thing. Don't fuck with me, you whore son. Even if I did own them, sometimes possible they have a and there are still holes in them.
Greetings to you.
There. It looks better already.
Wait! You can't go there! Ave Maria.
Careful.
Was that you? Ah, never mind.
Pleasure doing business. Got me with you.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You... I'll blurt it out to the first person I...
I should eat something.
Can't you help?
I brought the things for the devil costume.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
Well, I didn't much believe in it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face. Right, take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get bit. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit. Light the torches and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get Bellissimo?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown. But be careful not to pass out before he does. And make sure to...
Actually, I'm already a step ahead of you. When I was at the baths, I cleared all the booze from Bellissimo's room. Now How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall. And then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up.
Do you really think Bellissimo...
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk. And you'll look like the Prince of Hell. Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell. Fantastic weather for painting. I can't even walk in it, and with this light, I can barely see a thing.
Walking around without a light.
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in? What are you doing, creeping about in the dark, eh?
Greetings. Care to...
Indeed, friend. Booze is my... But hey, you look kind of familiar.
No, I just have one of those familiar faces.
You're right.
To God's grace.
And to always being able to buy it so...
Oh.
What's the matter? Is it too strong for you? The beer... Well, I'll tell you once you take a proper drink. Come on, what shall we toast?
To our friends.
Especially yours.
Oh, fuck.
I'll give you slowed.
What?
Damn it. You think just because there's 3 of you spinning around, you can...
So, good health.
Aye, good health.
By the way, what's the secret ingredient they put in the beer? You promised to tell me.
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And
then what?
And all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other. Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just let...
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just...
Listen... Damn it. The ground keeps getting closer and closer.
Sakura, somebody's lying here.
Damn it. The idiot passed out.
Wake up!
What now? Oh, well. Nothing else for it.
Goodness gracious.
I'll have to carry him to the garden.
How terrible!
What happened to me? Oh, damn it. I completely passed out. Now I can't scare Bellissimo. I need to get rid of him another way.
with you.
Into submission. You don't fight the guards, you fool!
Enough!
You surrender! I know very...
Alright, now shut... Alright.
Alright then, that... Be on your way. I'll hammer some manners into you. Ha! A sword, eh? You can shove that up your ass. Show what you're made of. Bad luck. Fuck you. Jesus! You won't escape punishment. Fuck you! Christ, I'm hit! You're done here, you... Jesus! I'm hit! Bad luck! Now that's what I call an opener. You won't escape punishment. What do you want? Fuck you! Now that's what I call an opener. Bad luck! Go fuck yourself! Show your stuff! Take that, you shit! You don't fight me! Raiden?
The last. Person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter. What's the meaning of this? What happened? Put him down or I'll call the guards.
Is he really so drunk they have to bury him?
Oh, damn it. I'm completely passed out. Now I can't scare Bellissimo.
Hail Mary.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger.
Hear ye! Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. Burnt to the ground! Hell on earth! Just a few days' walk from here! You have to hear this!
city's precincts.
Know full well they steal and kill.
Congratulations.
Vanished?
Don't worry about it.
I suppose, finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter.
Can I still help you with something? Or do you already have every...
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The last ones were a signboard for the armorer, and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I haven't been paid.
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar sack in one hand, and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun. But then he changed his mind, and wanted to pay me in groschen.
Why did the bailiff change his mind about the gem?
Oh, he started telling me it's his lucky talisman, and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there, and he's expecting an inspection or something.
And are you sure the bailiff actually has this gem?
I've seen it. Well, just for a moment. He doesn't trust anyone with something like that, and keeps...
Wouldn't you prefer a groschen?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit. But this is a matter of principle. Promises must be kept, and you can't mix ultramarine from groschen.
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff, if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents.
All right.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect and if the bailiff happens to kick you out, you could always explain. There's a coat of arms on my fresco, and beneath it is a painted ribbon. You could add a fine ancestral motto for the lords of Shitoki.
What?
Something like saying they don't pay their debts.
Aha. Now that'd cause them a proper scandal. All right. If I can't come to terms with the bailiff... I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo...
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right.
Go on then.
It's just that... You have to understand, there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. But I haven't... To the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned... Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished...
So...
No. I just want you to see some things.
All right.
Praise God.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Trying to find out. Hasn't the bailiff ever told us enough?
God bless. What would you like?
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck. And I need that now. After Lady Anna of Volstein. Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way?
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by...
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stick.
Well, I could have something written on the wall.
I do. I know how you are with payment. I think I should...
Oh, wait, I've got an idea.
Excuse me?
Well, not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor, and I'm not a bad... We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to it.
All right.
You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll... She's usually there most of the day.
I understand.
Till we meet again.
God bless.
Lady Adela of...
Really?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting lady? Are you all right, my lady?
Just like you're taking care of that never-finished fortress.
Yes. You'll see, and I'll start with this loudmouth here.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, what did he mean by that? Adela horse ass. Where did he come up with such nonsense?
Wait! I'm no match for you. Enough! You win! Ah! Enough! I yield. You fight like an old hag. had enough. Ah.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Are you finished?
Forgive me, my lady.
Yes, I've noticed. The fortress I've seen all.
Damn it, and it's all your fault. Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Smell of a summer evening and the color of the most precious ruby. That is Casper's red. Wine! Try some wine from the Kuttenberg vineyards. The taste is full and intoxicating. The smell of a summer evening and the color of the most precious ruby. That is Casper's red. A sweet red, a sparkling white, a taste that will caress your...
Excuse me.
I apologize.
Christ, you startled.
I managed to get that gem. I think the less you know...
You sound just...
Is something the matter?
What? I didn't... I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight. But otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No, that's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Come on.
Yeah.
What the...
What? Oh, actually...
Go on then.
You've got to know me a bit by now, and even though you've seen once or twice what an odd fellow I am, you're still here. So, maybe I can confide in you about one thing. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that... I know how sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damned screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? Like me. Whenever I go to the baths, some voice in my head tells me not to look at those girls' cleavage.
That's interesting. But my voice sounds a bit different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me. Someone from down below.
And
maybe you could. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares when I drink it regularly and say an Our Father at the same time. It helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out. I thought I had...
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary?
Oh, not in these parts. I understand. My problem isn't a sore...
Look, I've done all sorts of things for you already, but I really don't like this. You know what I think would help?
You think I haven't tried that? But without the potion.
All right.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have... But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows. Try asking the local gravedigger about it.
What about the river pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable, and that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting them.
All right. I'll manage somehow.
Henry.
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
I'll show you.
Enough already. Easy. I just wanted to
Ask me.
Why did you?
I don't want.
What do you mean?
Don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor!
Leave who?
Is it you?
Wait,
How long has it been?
Voiter?
No, that's not possible.
No.
I don't.
I see.
Burkhardt.
Burkhardt?
They left him in the forest.
Wait,
Who else would I be?
well, before, my name is Henry.
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What?
This one, of course. Here.
Very well. Maybe it... I suppose I'll take a... I should eat something. This doesn't seem particularly healthy. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago. This must have been a nice wagon. Now it looks like someone dropped it off a cliff.
Go!
I feel quite hungry. need something to eat.
Go! Whoa!
This might be the place. Looks like someone's already searching here.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole!
Do your stuff!
You can't stand up to this! You wanna try me?
Too slow! Do it! No, you don't. I've been waiting for you! Jesus, I'm hit! Whoa!
Good day. Come here.
What do you want?
When's the last time I ate something?
You know where.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you remember me.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. You know full well what I'm talking about.
Here's a groschen. Now leave me be.
That's more like it. See you. Away.
Fine. Good to see you. Good people, spare a groschen for a supper.
Good evening. What do you...
Greetings. I've heard you might have mandrake growing around.
Mandrake, eh?
Fight?
A lot, let me tell you.
Sure. And if you want proof...
No need for that. But I do need something. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson.
All right.
There's a gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth.
And how am I supposed to help?
How? Well, punch their faces in together. So next time, I'm not a...
I see.
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night. So if...
All right then. We'll deal with your thieves. But I want them...
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry.
Let's go, lads. He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What will that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
When's the last time I ate something?
Yield! There's more of us!
We gave them a good
I'd say so. They won't be here. Take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it. You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over. Farewell, and take a bath, for goodness sake, you look awful.
I feel quite hungry. I could go for something to eat now. as hungry as a wolf. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
What about poisons?
Why not?
There was when it said Rob.
I know where it...
Take care.